In Pakistan, thousands of opposition supporters joined a march on the capital Islamabad on the second day of protests aimed at toppling the government. The protesters said they will stay in Islamabad until Prime Minister Nawaz Sharif resigns. The protest leaders, former cricket star turned politician Imran Khan and Islamic cleric Tahir al-Qadri, accused Sharif of rigging the 2013 elections that brought him to power. In the northern Pakistani city of Banu, the local government organized a competition in traditional kabaddi wrestling to entertain displaced people from the rest of North Waziristan region. Officials said the contest will be followed by other sporting events that will continue until August 18th. Nearly 1 million people have left their homes in North Waziristan since a government offensive against Islamist militants began there in late May. Most of them have found refuge in Banu. In the Kazakh capital, Astana, several women made a last attempt at stopping the demolition of their homes by the government. The protest followed a hunger strike the women held for several weeks to demand adequate compensation for their property. Police hosed the protesters with water before arresting them. The authorities proceeded to demolish the house of one of the protesters on the land that was confiscated, quote, for state needs. In Tajikistan, dozens of local residents, including children, were poisoned when a container of ammonium chloride exploded in the Rudaki district south of Dushanbe. The incident took place at a local steel workshop, which stored old ammonium chloride containers as scrap metal. Many villagers sought medical assistance following the blast. Ammonium chloride is mainly used in fertilizer. In Georgia, renovation work began on the statue of writer and public figure Ilya Chavchavadze, who is widely regarded as the main architect of modern Georgian national identity. The statue stands in the village of Sitsamuri, where Chavchavadze was killed by a gang of assassins in 1907. Georgian activists have long called for the renovation of the monument, which remained in bad condition for many years. Kazan, the capital of the Russian Republic of Tatarstan, hosted an evening of poetry, an event celebrating Tatar culture. Many local residents enjoyed performances of traditional Tatar music, an art exhibition, and poetry quizzes. Ethnic Turks living in Kazan also participated in the event, performing Turkish poetry and music. And that's the video roundup from Radio Free Europe, Radio Liberty.